place of art. We can see the crowd in numbers.
With a capacity crowd here at the TU International Cricket Ground. And it's impossible to call, too tight to call. Two sides, probably two of the very best in associate cricket. And who will manage the emotion and the occasions better? Andrew Leonard here with you, and I'm joined by Sharad Visakar. Sharad, that was incredibly emotional. The start, I saw you standing. What this means to the nation.
Good morning, Lenny. Good morning to all the viewers watching from all around the world. Yeah, the national anthem, it's a sign of unity, it's a sign of pride, culture, and the representation for the whole country. That's what it means for the whole of Nepal, as it was giving goosebumps, and you could feel the energy throughout this ground. That's the main batsman UAE has, who has to. He would be looking to build on.
Dipender Singh Airi misses out. In comes Gulshan Kumar Jha. Aryan Lakra will open up alongside Mohammad Waseem. He is frightfully short of runs in this competition. And Karan KC, who will open the bowling fresh from a 5-wicket haul in the semi-final, which we couldn't get to a conclusion. He will be looking for early wickets. He's got a good wicket. But Lakra, very shy of runs, but Waseem is the big wicket. 24 matches across 15 days. It all comes down to this. Two excellent teams, arguably the two best sides in the competition. A huge crowd, an amazing atmosphere, and a once-in-a-lifetime chance for both sides to take on India and Pakistan. The umpire says, let's play. Here we go. Karan KC to Mohammad Waseem. Starts right.
Very attacking field there set. You see two slips and a gully. No cover in place. Mohammad Waseem gets off the mark. Got the inside part of the bat.
Big call, leaving Dipender Singh Airi out. Not just his lower order batting, but his incredibly economical off-spin bowling, his outstanding fielding. But maybe with the conditions, the 9 AM start, the muggy overcast field, the threat of rain, they felt that the extra seamer was the way to go. They still do have three spinners with Kushal Malla, Sandeep Lamachani, and Lalit Rajbanshi. Movement after the ball passes the stumps through to the keeper, away from the left-hander. Lakra in this series scores of 0, 5, 12, 25, and just that one knock against Hong Kong of 52 not out. He's short of runs, but really the wicket they want, it's Mohammad Waseem.
Absolutely. That's the reason why they were attacking so much. See, having two slips and a gully. First time I have seen somebody attack Waseem in that manner. It's a good call by the captain, Rohit.
Well, I'm not sure if we can get a look at the main entrance gate. Fans are literally flooding in right now. Absolutely piling into the ground. This place will be full in about 20 to 30 minutes time. There is a lot of police presence down on the main road. Squares him up right on the money. That's where you want to be, just in and around the top of off stump. Hope KC won't mind you telling me this. Deeply emotional there at the anthem. You could almost see the tears welling up in his eyes.
Absolutely. Whenever the national anthem is on, I'm sure all the team players, the crowd, everyone in the ground will feel the same emotions. saying that a very good toss to win for Nepal. See some movement already in the air and off the wicket as well.
Big appeal. I think he's hit the ground. And the umpire shakes his head to say not out. That's Rahat Ali Chowdhury. I think this is a good decision. I think the noise that you'll have heard at home will have been the bat impacting the ground. Exactly right. Joined by Vinod Babu at square leg today, our TV umpire who will make the calls on the line decisions for stumpings and runouts. That is John Prakash from Hong Kong, and our match officials overseen by Sarika Prasad, the match referee, and the reserve umpire today, Naresh D'Souza from Kuwait. Best of luck to you gents as well. Down the track, that's an extravagant stroke. That's a shot of one word, pressure, and the pressure is building on Aryan Lakra.
Yep, you could see big movement from Corin Casey as well, coming wide of the crease, angling that ball away from Lakra. Yeah, there will be nerves in this final. It's not about skills, it's about who handles the pressure well in this final. They are gonna come on top for sure. These two teams equally matched. It will be a very interesting final, this one.
Driven but straight to the backward point fielder. End of the first over, it's a tight one, just one run comes from it. It's 1-0. There's the two starting 11s today. Big call, isn't it, leaving Dipender Singh Airi out? I can't remember the last time he wouldn't have started a match for Nepal.
Yeah, it's a big call, as you said, Lenny. With Gulshan Jha coming in, probably the March 16 game where Gulshan performed well against the UAE side, scoring a 50. He can chip in with the ball as well, and with this overcast condition, you could say it's probably a good call, with Dipendra not being in that good form with the bat as well. You can say a brave decision to leave him out, Dipendra Singh Airi.
Here comes Sampal Kami with the new ball. Big shot. Way to the boundary, it soars over it. That's an almighty strike for 6. He has this slightly weak zone around a 5th, 6th stump, but if you bowl into his hitting arc, he can dispatch you.
A slight shimmy down the track and over he goes. Cleared the ropes easily. Doesn't he look effortless? That silences the crowd a bit.
You have to be so careful against Mohammad Wasim about your line. Length obviously important too, but it's the line in which he thrives upon. Three or four things he's been bringing to the match officials' attention, and that's again just a sign of the pressure and how much of it there is for both sides. The prize on the line here is an almighty one, something that Nepal have never achieved in their history. UAE, they have that track record, they have that pedigree of being there before. I will say one thing right now, Mohammad Wasim's pulse, it is racing, and he is going to play a shot a minute. Can Nepal get him early? If they do, and if they pick up Aravind, the game, it could be theirs.
Spot on, Lenny. Yeah, those two are the big wicket Nepal have to take early to restrict UAE to a low total. Yeah, the condition definitely favoring the bowlers at the moment. It's moving a bit, doing a bit with the new ball.
For me, Sharad, that's the line. You bowl to Mohammad Wasim around not a fourth stump, but a fifth or sixth stump. So obviously you have to be very disciplined to achieve that. Most batters have a weak spot out there, particularly early in his innings. If you don't let Wasim settle, he can just fend away at one, and it will bring those two slips in the gully into play. It's a very attacking field. There's only two fielders allowed outside the circle. It's a deep square leg, and then a deep third in play too for the flying edge. Just short of Kushal Malla. Every delivery is going to be an occasion. Every delivery is going to be a moment in time. It's more than a feeling here in Nepal.
Absolutely, it's an emotion cricket is turning into. Yeah, you can see definite plans in place by the Nepali team against Mohammad Wasim. No cover in place, inviting him to go for that drive. With this swinging condition, that's a very attacking mindset.
Again, a good line and an acrobatic stop to get that field moving and get them going and vibing and jiving up there. There's something special about this ground, there really is. It creates an almost intoxicating atmosphere.
Yeah, most certainly the crowd, the energy of this ground, so different. You feel like you are right into it. Here comes Sompal for his last ball of his first over.
Into the sky. Now I think this is going to be runs. Rohit Paudel chases over his shoulder and won't be able to cut it off. It just kisses the one expat branding as we get to the end of the second over. It's 11 for none. KC to continue. Pavilion end to Aryan Lakra. Driven straight to Paudel, who misfields. Another sign of the pressure. They're going to come back for two. It will affect everyone, even Nepal, who are a little bit more used to it, playing in front of crowds. It's not necessarily the crowd that Nepal need to manage, it's the occasion. Scale of the prize on offer, and there are a few droplets of rain in the air. It's going to be greasy out there.
It's gonna be slippery conditions for you, sure. You see slight moisture in the air, in the outfield. You can see chant of Nepal going on.
Beautiful shot. That's going to be four. Over. UAE have come out serious, aggressive